Hi there! This video is here to help you with adding to a mixed number. A mixed number has a whole number and a fraction part. In the mixed number 4 and 2/5, 4 is the whole number and 2/5 is the fraction part. When we're adding fractions, we need a common denominator. A common denominator is where different fractions have the same denominator. When you add to a mixed number, you need to think about which part of the mixed number you are adding to. If you are adding a whole number to your mixed number, you can just add it to the whole number part. So in 7 3/4 add 5, 5 is a whole number. So we add it to the whole number part 7. 7 add 5 equals 12. So 7 3/4 add 5 equals 12 3/4. If you are adding a fraction to your mixed number, you can just add it to the fraction part. So in 2 4/7 add 2/7. 2/7 is a fraction, so we add it to the fraction part 4/7. 4/7 add 2/7 equals 6/7. So 2 4/7 add 2/7 equals 2 6/7. If you need a reminder about how to add fractions, watch the Add and Subtract Fractions video. Let's have a look at another example. 4 2/3 add 1/9. We are adding a fraction, 1/9, so we need to add it to the fraction part, 2/3. But this time they don't have a common denominator. When we are adding fractions, we need them to have the same denominator. We call this a common denominator. We can find equivalent fractions to give our fractions a common denominator. We should always try and find the lowest common denominator. To find the equivalent fraction in ninths for 2/3, we multiply the denominator, 3, by 3. Because we have multiplied the denominator by 3, we need to multiply the numerator by 3, which gives 6. So 2/3 is equivalent to 6/9. We can now replace the 2/3 with 6/9 in our calculation. So we have 6/9 add 1/9, which equals 7/9. Now we've added our fraction parts together, we can complete the original calculation. 4 2/3 add 1/9 equals 4 7/9. Now it's your turn to have a go. Remember, add whole numbers to the whole number part, add fractions to the fraction part. Fractions need to have the lowest common denominator before we can add them. Pause here while you calculate the answers. 6 add 3 4/5 equals 9 4/5. 4 5/9 add 2/9 equals 4 7/9. 1 1/4 add 3/8 equals 1 5/8. 2 5/6 add 1/3 equals 3 1/6. How did you get on? Check your answers and fix any mistakes. Remember, you can always pause or rewind the video if you need a closer look at how these should have been completed. Now for a challenge question. Shan has solved the calculation 4 1/3 add 1/4 and says it equals 4 7/12. Amir says Shan's answer must be wrong because the calculation has thirds and quarters, but the answer doesn't. Who is correct? Prove your answer. Pause while you answer the question. How did you get on? We are adding on a fraction, so we need to add it to the fraction part of the mixed number. That means that we need to calculate 1/3 add 1/4. We haven't got a common denominator, so we need to find the equivalent fraction for 1/3 and 1/4 with a common denominator. 12 is a multiple of both 3 and 4, so we can use 12 as our lowest common denominator. 4/12 is equivalent to 1/3, and 3/12 is equivalent to 1/4, so we can replace these in our calculation. We now know that 1/3 add 1/4 equals 7/12. So 4 1/3 add 1/4 equals 4 7/12. Shan was correct. She had to convert the fraction to twelfths to find a common denominator. I hope this video has helped you to understand how to add to a mixed number. If you still need more maths help, we have lots more of these videos on the Twinkl website, so make sure to check them out. Thank you for watching.